Hi there, Simon here from Perfect Pools, and we're talking about pool maintenance in winter, and specifically how to deal with water balance in winter time. The first question I want to answer, or the question we get the most, is groundwater or well water or borehole water. And I have to admit and say to you that we will never ever recommend it for whatever reason. In the last few years, or I would say about 2 years ago, the only reason why we would recommend it, or we didn't even recommend it, we just said it was okay, was more to do with the fact that we do not want you to damage the swimming pool. When the water level was very low, people would tend to not fill the pool up at all, and then that's got some sort of risk with structure, because if the water levels goes too low, the pool can collapse or it can pop out, but that's a story for another day, so I don't want to go into that. Borehole water or groundwater is not good for the swimming pool. You're running risk with stains, green pools all the time, and then obviously the one that most people don't always understand is when you use borehole water or groundwater, there's other minerals coming into your pool water, and you need to kill that. And bacteria, you need to kill that with chemicals. So what you're saving by using borehole water in your swimming pool might not always be a saving in money. Yes, you'll probably save water, but you will have to compensate with adding more chemicals in your pool. So keep that in the back of your mind, because you need to, at the end of the day, sanitize the water, put oxygen back into the water. And the only way to do that really is to put chlorine and chemicals into the water. The other thing is, I want to also make sure that you do know is that water is not, and that's the biggest issue for us as pool professionals and people using groundwater. They come into us and they test the water. We say, listen, it's okay for now. The problem is it's not consistent. That water will change by the time you need to test it again in a week's time, or when you use it again in a week's time. So the problem with raw water is not always the water at that very moment. It's more the fact that it changes every single week. In fact, it can change daily. So you never have a consistent water reading, and your water supply that you top your pool up is changing all the time. So what happens, what works this week will for sure not work next week. So keep that in the back of your mind and try and avoid using borehole water, because at the end of the day, I do believe that you will actually spend probably more money than what you will save. And then that's not even including the hassles with maintenance, because you need to definitely give more attention to your pool water by brushing the sides, making sure the pool pump is running longer, because it's got more water to filter now, and it needs to run through the filter sand as well. And then that's another thing, you need to then keep an eye on the filter sand, because you will need to replace it on a more frequent basis. So that's my tip for this week with regards to groundwater and pool maintenance. Keep an eye on the Facebook page, perfectpools.co.za, and if you've got any queries, don't hesitate to ask a question below, and just give us a thumbs up or a like even on this page. I really appreciate it, and have a great day. Bye bye.